a big ol' F in chat for Anonymous's headphones. I'm sorry. But hello, Anonymous. Hello, Tiny Tiefling. Hello, MJ. Hello, Scorch. Hello, Cat. Hello, Kyle. Hello, Daniel. Hello, Thorlox. Hey, Kay. Hey, Django. I apologize. I'm very, very chilly right now. Hello, Callum, Bees, Alone, Suiko, Klebel, Coffee, Mega Combat. What's up, everybody? Kira, AJ, what's up? Kie or Kai? Russian name that I don't want to offend anyone by trying to pronounce. But hello. What's up, Edwin? What's up, Tyler? The sky is up. That's true. Dude, AJ, like, it's finally feeling like November. Because, like, for the past, like, 3 weeks, it's been, like, weirdly warm where I am in New England. Where it should be, like, snowing already, and it's not. So it's kind of nice that it's chilly. But also, it's chilly. I could probably turn the heat up. Well, what, am I made of money? Come on. I'm not made of money. Oh, man. What's up, Michael? I finally figured out my full screen. You know, I actually got a full screen camera set up ahead of time so that I can actually talk to you guys before we actually start reading things. Money golem? I would love a money golem. What? It doesn't help that I'm drinking a cold beverage. Like, I could be drinking coffee or hot chocolate, but no. Cold energy drink over ice. That's how I'll warm up. Oh, man. How you guys doing? It's been a hot minute. I went away for 4 days. I drove from New England to North Carolina, helped my parents move into their new house, and then flew back. And it is good to be home. It is nice to be back and chilling and playing so much Baldur's Gate. Y'all, I don't know how I didn't enjoy that game until now, but Baldur's Gate is so freaking good. What's up, Allardell? Like, I played Baldur's Gate when I was, like, 7 years old, and I was just too stupid and young to understand and like it. But now that I'm actually, like, old enough and I understand, like, the AD&D system, oh my god, Baldur's Gate is so good! Holy crap, that game is amazing. Can't drink hot beverages. If I want to warm up, then I drink adult beverages. Oh, adult beverages make me cold. I don't know why. I don't know why being drunk makes me cold. 1, 2, or 3, or I'm playing the first Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. The Enhanced Edition is so good. I have not played 3 yet. I'm not playing 3 until it actually releases. Like, I'm not paying $60 for an early access game. That's what I've heard, Andrew. I've heard 2 is better. But 1 is still absolutely incredible, and I want to play through 1 so I can export my character directly into 2. Literally decided to start a new Baldur's Gate playthrough right before stream started. Let's go! Honestly, I used to think Divinity was better than Baldur's Gate, but now that I'm actually, like, taking my time, exploring the world of Baldur's Gate, like, doing all the side quests, looking and exploring all the maps, I'm loving it. It's so good. Yo, what's up, Red Oak and Carlos? Yeah, it's amazing. Like, we'll see how I'm feeling later in the stream. It's possible the stream will turn into a Baldur's Gate stream later, but I should probably do what the title says and talk about Impossible Lands at some point. So MJ, I have started Solasta 3 times. I have started Solasta 3 separate times. I played through the tutorial, which takes like 45 minutes, and then I'm like, okay, cool. I'll save, I'll quit, I'll come back later. I never come back later. It's so weird. I don't know what it is about Solasta that doesn't draw me in. But Baldur's Gate absolutely has. Is that how you pronounce it? Solasta? That's how I've always pronounced it. I don't know if it's Solasta or Solasta. Extremely difficult backflips, impossible lands. Yes. When's the Dragon Age? Yo, honestly, I would love to start streaming all these CRPGs. That'd be it would be so in line with my brand. Maybe that's what I'll do with my second channel. Maybe I'll actually live stream my playthroughs of these, and I'll put them on a second channel. Because I do want to get into a second channel at some point, because that would be fun. But let's do. Is it this one? There it is. It's this one. I'm in the corner now. Do it. All right. I will heavily consider it. I would probably go like Baldur's Gate 1, Baldur's Gate 2, and Throne of Ball. Then I would probably do Dragon Age, and then do those. I'd probably do Massive. There's so many games I could play on this channel. No Nat 2s. I think, so I already have the second channel. I think I've brought this up before, but I'll show it off just in case people haven't seen it. Let's see. Because one of these days, bang, zoom, straight to the moon. I'm going to get it. I'm going to actually do this at some point. I don't know when, but I will revive this channel. Because I have this one, this channel right here. Yeah. Just the No Nat channel. It's technically up right now. All the videos have been privated. But, yeah, I got the artwork done for it. I love the banner. I still love the little picture of me down here. Just with the game controller. You can't really see it. But I love the picture of me with the game controller. Gamer boy person. That was my old persona. But yeah, I wanna do this so badly. I wanna start this back up. And I think playing CRPGs would be the way to do it. When is this book releasing? Like 3 days or something? It's either the 14th or the 16th. So I think Impossible Lands comes out on... It's like next Wednesday? Might be next Wednesday. Dropping a sub, let's go. No Nat, but gamer. Yeah, that's the funny thing about, like, me and all of this. Is, like, I 100% play more video games... I play more video games than tabletop games. Like, I play video games probably at least 3 or 4 hours a day. Whereas tabletop, I'm still in 5 campaigns a week. Some of them are bi-weekly. But, like, video games have always been my, like, actual, like, life passion. And then tabletop is a very close second. Next to, like, musical theater. Tabletop games require so much scheduling, I know. You haven't touched TTRPG in almost a year? And you're a mod on my stream? I'm revoking your mod privileges. I'm not. But yeah, let's look and talk Impossible Lands. So much easier to play video games. You don't need to face tabletop's ultimate enemy scheduling. Exactly, Zane. Exactly. And with Baldur's Gate, I can just pretend Viconia, Dorn, and Rasad are my friends. Who needs real friends when the computer will talk to you? I have played Fate. I haven't played Star Wars RPGK, but I have played Fate. Fate is phenomenal. It's very, very simple, and it can get old fast. But if you're just looking for a quick roleplay session, Fate is amazing. All right. So, we left off. We did skip ahead from this, but I do want to look over the Shield Marshal archetype from the Alkenstar section. For those of you who don't know, this is my second first impressions. Thank you, Tiny Tiefling, for the $10 super chat. But yeah, we've already gone through the people of the Impossible Lands, most of Alkenstar, and all of Bopan. But so we still have all of Geb, Jean Marais, Manawason next to go.
Spoilers, everyone in the book Sart is either hot or a little guy.
That's true. Everyone in the book is hot. And also can be a little guy. Who can also be hot. I am going to try so hard to not get distracted by thirst. Like, I'm going to try. I'm going to fail. But I'm going to try not to get distracted by my thirst. I don't know what a Shield Marshal is. To stay ahead in their never-ending war against crime and espionage, Alkenstar's elite Shield Marshals refine their skills of marksmanship and situational awareness into a potent blend of operational acumen and special tactics. This tells me nothing. Let's go down. I am unfortunately not going to be taking a shot today, Doctor. I'm trying to... I'm not cutting alcohol out, but I am the heaviest I've ever been in my life, so it's diet time, baby. So what is a Shield Marshal archetype? Your elite Shield Marshal training makes you equally at home in the squalor of Smokeside and the splendor of Skyside. You become trained in Society. If you're already trained, you become an expert instead. You can use Society to sense direction, gain courtly graces. And so is this just like an Alkenstar-specific archetype? Take a sip of warm apple cider. I might make some warm apple cider in a little bit, because I'm chilly. Usually by the time I'm, like, streaming for a few minutes, I take this off, and the crowd goes wild. But I am still... quite. Okay, so just some society support here. They're the guards of Alkenstar. Okay, so it has nothing to do with shields. Frequency once per hour for one action. Okay. There's a lot here. You volunteered for a You volunteered for a controversial experimental procedure to install clockwork prosthetic eyes. Okay. When you activate this, you supercharge them, gaining dark vision and low light vision for the next minute, and +1 to perception checks. How is this not uncommon? How is replace your eyes with prosthetics that give you dark vision a common feat? And how is that the level 4 feat for the Shield Marshal? No, this whole archetype is common. No, that's what's wild. River is it's common. It's common for Alkenstar? Oh no. Oh, weird. I've never seen it like this. It is uncommon, but it's up here. Not down here with the feats. That seems like an oversight. I think these are supposed to say uncommon rather than being... Yeah, it should not be up here. That's weird. Because uncommon is a trait. But, alright. So it is uncommon. That makes more sense. It's also a secret experiment, yeah. Equitable defense. Gritting your teeth through the pain, you position yourself to counterattack. You gain resistance to the damage from the critical hit equal to half your level. As long as you're still conscious, you can interact to reload. That's a cool reaction. Reduce a critical hit and reload. Gain +1 circumstance to the next strike you make against the creature who critically hit you. Cool. That's a lot of little things. Like, 4 damage reduction at level 8 isn't great. At the end of the day, this is reload as a reaction if you're critically hit. But it's not bad. Wait, or stand. Weird. Why this is such a weird random ability. If you happen to be on the ground when you are critically hit, you can use your reaction to stand. That's really, really weird. What is nice, though, is it is after the attack. So if something has an attack that also trips you, technically you can stand right back up as you're part of the reaction. Huh. Some crits knock you prone? Yeah, exactly. So you might be able to stand back up. A little specific, but cool. Okay, this is clearly just for a gunslinger or a fighter with a gun. Counter Clockwork Focus. For 1 action, you apply special additives to a loaded firearm. Your next strike with that firearm deals 2d6 additional damage to constructs. Why is it so specific? Okay, but so the cold iron or adamantine, I guess, is useful against like wolves, like werewolves and stuff. Why does it have to just be a construct? Why does it have to be a construct? Again, yeah, plenty of constructs if you're just in Alkenstar, I guess, but it's a level 10 feat for 2d6 damage. Why is it so hyper-specific? Terminator campaign. That'd be fun. I just feel like there's so much better. Is that the whole, that's the whole archetype. These feel like they could have just been access feats. The feats don't feel like they go together. Like, trained in society, bonus to perception and dark vision, reduce critical hit damage, and shoot constructs. Like, I don't doubt that these feats are useful in Alkenstar, but I feel like they should have just been, like, optional feats that have, like, access Alkenstar. Right? Yeah, they could have just been, like, feats available to gunslingers and fighters or something like that. What is Orichalcum? It's a super rare material. I'm sure something has a weakness to Orichalcum. But, yeah, that's just not that useful. Huh. Either everyone is a construct or has one in Alkenstar, I guess, right? Yeah. Yeah, I get the shield metaphor. Might be one. It's definitely not my least favorite archetype, but I'm not a fan. It just doesn't have any design flow. None of what it does feels cohesive. Like I said, trained in society, cybernetic eyes, reduce critical hit damage, shoot robots better. None of that relates to itself. All of it relates to Alkenstar, but like, I don't know. It's weird. I love you, Furry Town. I love you. But we already looked at Furry Town, so unfortunately, we're just gonna slowly scroll past really cute otter princess. I'm not thirsty. I have a drink. Anyway, after Bopon, this is where we ended last time, was Bopon. Any new weapons? Not that I've seen yet. Go get your cider. I am almost done with this, so after this I'll get my cider. I just don't want to go get my drink, because then people will leave. And as I've learned from experience, 30 seconds off camera means 30 people leave. Really want the story behind the Otter Princess, right? Yeah. I love you, Mr. Squirrel. I love the little squirrel. Oh, man. Oh, actually. Yeah, we didn't look at these feats. We didn't look at the Bopon feats. They're like all... Oh, they're all swashbuckler dance feats. So there's a stance. Choose one of the following traits: water, fire, negative, or cold. You gain resistance 5 to damage dealt by effects with the chosen trait. You can use an action to re-enter this stance at any time, changing the resistance. Interesting. And then once you're level 12, it starts going up to half your level. That's kind of cool. It's bards, rogues, and swashbucklers. Huh. Don't need to be thirsty. Just appreciating the hard work the artist have put... Yeah, that's all I'm doing. Just appreciating the artwork. Just appreciating it. That's kind of cool. It's nice to have a stance that just gives you damage reduction. It is pretty strong, yeah. Because, yeah, water, fire, negative, and cold. That's a lot of situations. And you can just choose one. Like, it's obviously... The only downside is it's not on a tanky class. Like, swashbuckler, bards, and rogues are all pretty squishy. Swashbuckler's probably the most durable. Though, honestly, a bard's stance. This might be the first stance a bard can use. That's really good. Bards don't have stances. So as a bard, you just use this once, and that's just permanent resistance for the cost of 1 action. Huge. Pirouette. As a reaction, if you're in the stance from that previous feat, you gain plus... Okay, it's nimble dodge. It's nimble dodge if you're in that stance, and if they miss you, you can immediately step, or if it hits you, reduce the damage equal to half your level. There's no cooldown on this. Oh my god. Holy cow. That's really good. This gives you nimble dodge that lets you step or reduces damage if it hits you. Every single turn. For a level 6 feat. Wow. And it isn't resistance. Yeah. It is applied after calculating resistance. So if someone hits you for 15 fire damage, you pirouette. If they still manage to hit you, that 15 is reduced to 10 and then reduced by half your level. So 15 damage becomes 7. That's great. Holy cow. And then a grand dance. For 2 actions, if you're in the stance, you can stride. During the stride, you can fly. You can walk on air as if it were solid ground, ending on a surface. Okay, that one's less exciting. It's 2 actions to stride once, and you have to end on solid ground. So unless you have some speed boosts, you're not going to get far, but there is no cooldown. So if you can just keep walking and walking and walking, you can get pretty high. That's pretty cool. I like these a lot. Yeah, it can be useful. And you want to control limitless flight, so... Oh, that's true. Swashbucklers do get super fast with panache. That's right. Okay, yeah, Grand Dance on a Swashbuckler is great. These are awesome feats. I love the idea of a dancer character. If I was going to play a bard, I would be playing a dancing bard. So if I ever play one, I will definitely take these feats for sure, because they're awesome. And they're way more interesting than the normal bard feats. Fey feats. The following feats are ancestry feats available to any ancestry. Okay. So anybody can technically take these as ancestry feats. Fey Influence at 5th level. You gain the Fey trait and one of the following features that grants a 1 time per day spell. Anteater. You can use your tongue as grim tendrils. Ew. You can pest form into a cat. You can manifest the bad luck of a bluebird. Oh, that's awesome. Summon plant or fungus as a dryad. Fleet step for fawn. Bane for gremlin. Nice. Spider sting. You can cast Heal as a unicorn. Oh my god. Oh, that makes this really strong. Heal. What level is it? Wait. Is that just first level heal? Hold on, it doesn't say what level it is. If it doesn't say what level, that means first level. Okay, that means always first level for innate. Gotcha. Yeah, my mom was a unicorn. I love this. Like, oh god, where did these ears come from? Uh-oh. Oh, you can't see it. There we go. But, okay, that's less powerful. But still pretty cool. Maybe there's an upgrade to it later. Drain Emotion. 2 actions, once per day. Gain temporary hit points equal to your level. And attempt to counteract against a single emotion or fear effect. Oh, against the touched creature. Can you target yourself? Can you touch yourself for this one? Don't take that out of context. I just see the recipe. That's really, really cute. I can't tell... it doesn't say you can't touch yourself. It doesn't say an adjacent creature. Oh, you touch an adjacent creature. There we go. You are correct. You cannot touch yourself. Gotcha. Good lesson. You cannot touch yourself. Yo, Harshutapa, thank you so much for the $5. That one got me so interested that I'm almost hoping my monk dies. So thank you.
So cool. Just wanted to say thanks for all.
No, thank you, Harshu.
Your thaumaturge content got me so interested that I'm almost hoping my monk dies so I can make one.
Funny you say that, Harshutapa. My thaumaturge in my campaign that I'm playing is kind of a thaumaturge monk. It wasn't originally planned that way, but as of level 2, I was using my fists more often than a lot of things. I was using thrown weapons, and then I just run in, and it was usually easier to just punch somebody than to waste an action pulling out a weapon, because you still get your thaumaturge bonus damage. So I'm actually taking the martial artist archetype and making basically a multi-class monk thaumaturge. I'm going to get one of the stances, and I'm just going to start hitting. Flurry of Esoterica! Amazing. I don't actually know how to turn up the text-to-speech. I can't tell how to do that. Like, I guess I can do this, and then turn down the music, and hopefully that helps. Yes, you get implements empowerment from all of your weapon and unarmed attacks. It's so cool. I love the thaumaturge. Pick stumbling stance since a high crit. True, if you start fainting, that'd be huge. What's up, first last? I would house rule that you can touch yourself. That's a context. She's so cute. Oh my god, I love her. God, the little wings. Fey Ascension. Okay, you upgrade the feature from your Fey influence. Anteater. Oh, you just get to cast slow. Oh, and you're an expert? Wait a second. When does Druid become expert? Hold on. Hold on. Like, I know this is rare, but it's still not an excuse for balance. Is expert level 7 normally? Where is it? When do you get expert proficiency? Expert spellcaster. I think it's level 7, right? Nethys is not loading because it's Nethys. It is 7th? Wow! For an ancestry feat, that is so fast. That is so soon. Man, you know what you could do with this? Is you could take, like, a low level... Like, you could take, Hey, more ways to be a furry. With the Anteater specifically, you could take, like, a Druid archetype and just take, like, a few feats from that. Just get the cantrips and the low-level stuff. And then use this Ancestry feat to get Expert. Master is 7th? No, it's not. Master is not 7th. Oh, you're talking about for skills. No. We're talking about spellcasting. We're talking about spellcasting for primal spellcasting. Yeah, it is interesting that I think Anteater's the only one that gives you an ability that has a saving throw. Oh, same with Gremlin. Another way to be a furry? Yeah, you can just be part furry. It's great. Whenever a creature targets you with misfortune, make a flat check to avoid it. Cool. Once per day, you can temporarily transform yourself into a bluebird or an ally. Nice. You gain a 1d6 ranged unarmed attack. This is not exactly equal. Anteater getting slow and Dryad getting a 1d6 unarmed attack. A little bit unbalanced. A little bit not great. I guess it's ranged, which is nice. Yo, what's up, Ruby Tiger? Welcome. I'm glad to have you. How is this? What's this feat's name? Fey Ascension. Is it better than Beast Folk? So my issue is people look at ancestries a lot, and I do this too. I am definitely I'm not immune to the judgment here. People look at ancestries and just try to figure out what's strongest. And to me, that is the exact wrong way to play an ancestry. Playing your class and looking for the strongest feat for your build, that makes a little bit more sense to me. But when I'm making a character, I look for the ancestry feat that most lines up with my character's flavor. Like, ancestry feats are not inherently that powerful. So I go for flavor over function. I love Beastkin. Beastkin is my favorite versatile heritage in the entire game. Fawn, you can cast Charm, Sleep, and Triple... Triple Time? Isn't that a bard thing? Or is that a spell? I didn't know Triple Time was a spell. Nice. Gremlin can cast Mad Monkeys. Yes, Mad Monkeys! Monarch can get Butterfly Wings, gaining a fly speed for 10 minutes. Jeez! Level 9 fly speed, not bad. You get trained in medicine or expert if you're trained, +2 to saves against poison and charm, nice. A naughty in full spider form, my unicorn mom taught me not to fall for a pretty 4 pair of eyes. Mad Monkeys is such a good spell. I can't remember what it does off the top of my head, but it's great. Cannibalize magic. Hold up. For 2 actions, once per day, you can steal other sources of magic to replenish yours. You drain one of your invested items, regaining hit points equal to double the item's level. In addition, you can attempt a counteract check against one effect that gave you drained, doomed, enfeebled, fatigued, or slowed. That's amazing. It becomes non-magical until your next daily preparations. Yo! Just keep like a little ring of protection +1 or something on you. You're good. That's so cool. That's amazing. First class, what are you talking about? Beasts can get their hybrid form and everything. It's super cool. Who cares if it's like not a strong attack? It's incredibly flavorful. I forgot about little Cheshire Cat here. Yeah, Beastkin is amazing. I love Beastkin. Glamour? Wait, like... Oh, Fey Glamour Focus spell as a primal spell that does... Oh, wow, you just get a sword... Okay, it's level 13, so that makes more sense. You get a Sorcerer Focus spell as your own. That's cool. Eldritch Calm. There's so many of these. Oh my god. Your Fey heritage has altered your mindset. While you are not emotionless and have been prone to fits of odd moods and tempers, many perceive you as having an aura of unshakable tranquility. Ah, Zenyatta. When you roll a crit fail against an emotion effect, you only normal fail. Once per day, in place of attempting a saving throw, you can Whoa! Ooh, hold up. We have a new design. Hold on, this is new. So once per day, in place of attempting a saving throw, you can auto 20. You can auto nat 20, which is amazing. But look at this. Your extraordinary emotional detachment makes it difficult to encourage you. Reduce any bonus you gain from an emotion effect by 1. That's incredible. Like, no, it's not like it's bad. It's not incredible. It's bad, but that's new design. That is completely new design space that Paizo hasn't done before in 2E. Reducing bonuses. Interesting. I wonder if we're going to see more of this. I wonder if at some point we'll start seeing spells that don't inflict a penalty, but they reduce a bonus. It would be towing the line of getting a little bit too crunchy. I don't know if... I know Inspire Courage is emotion. I don't know if Heroism is. But I do think it would be a little too crunchy to start doing a lot of that. But, like, imagine a spell that does this. Imagine a spell that does this. Reduce, for the next 1 minute, reduce any bonus gained from emotion effects by 1 on the target. That would be fascinating. No, Heroism is mental and enchantment, but it is not emotion. That is so cool. I like this. I like that a lot. Fey Transcendence! You gain +2 status bonus saves against illusion, emotion, and enchantment, and you can make diplomacy and impressions on animals and plants. You regain double hit points when resting in natural wooded area. You have a weakness to cold iron. That's awesome. That's what would make it so cool, Anonymous, but also would make it so needlessly crunchy, is that removal of bonuses is not a penalty. And I don't think they should do it, because I think it would be too much. I think it would start min-maxing in a very, very anti-Pathfinder way. Like, I don't think Paizo wants that. But it's still a fascinating idea of abilities that could just reduce bonuses instead of inflicting penalties. Greenwatch feats. The following feats represent techniques developed and practiced by Bopan's elite. Yo, Kiasa the Snail, welcome to the party. Thank you for joining as a level 1.
That's so cool.
That is so cool, isn't it?
Kiasid the Snail became a member.
Thank you, Kiasa the Snail, for becoming a member. Elite Scouting Unit. Okay. Greenwatch Initiate for Gunslinger, Investigator, and Ranger. Become an expert in survival and gain experience tracker and survey wildlife. Alright, that's fine. The math memes will find... Yeah, that's when it'll be Pathfinder again. That would be too much. Yeah, it looks like we're getting little groups of feats, which is super cool. Defy Fae. You are keen to the wiles of the Fae and can shake off their magic. Whenever you fail, but don't critically fail, a save against a spell with a duration of at least 1 round, you can attempt a second save at the start of your next turn. Ooh! That's really good. Situational. But again, if you're in a Fae campaign, that'd be really, really good. Fae Tracker. +2 bonus to survival checks to track Fae, perception checks to seek Fae, and your perception DC to resist diversions. That almost feels like it should be a skill feat. But, I don't know. That doesn't seem that good as a class feat. Fae Tracker... Sorry, I'm covering it. Fae Tracker feels like it should be a skill feat. Right? Yeah, I almost feel like Shield Marshal should not have been an archetype. It should have just been feats available to, like, Gunslinger, Fighter, and something else. Greenwatch Veteran. Your turn starts and you're in combat against a creature you spent at least 10 minutes tracking. As a free action, recall knowledge against the creature you were tracking. On a success, you always know their greatest weakness and highest resistance or immunity, in addition to any other information it would provide. And it automatically gets shared with your allies. Okay, so it's super recall knowledge. Cool. The tracking is a little bit annoying, but that's fine. Yeah, great on Outwit Rangers. Unseen Passage. Pass without trace once per day. Fair? Green Watcher. Any weapon you wield or unarmed attack you make against a Fae creature is treated as cold iron. Damn! That's just complete anti-Fae support. Good stuff. Whenever you critically fail a save against their spells, treat it as a normal failure. Whenever you critically strike them, they're immediately subject to fairy fire? Oh, boy, that's awesome. Yo, that's rad. I want to see more like that. I really, really want to see more of when you critically hit, this effect happens. Or like auto cast this spell. That's super, super cool. Yeah, I got you first last. I know. Oh, man. I love Bopan. Bopan was such a cool chapter. So now we're on to completely new stuff we haven't even looked at. We're looking at Undead Geb. Ooh. Dompiers, fetchlings, half-orcs, humans, tieflings, and undead. Would Green Watcher cold iron yourself with flexible ancestry feats? Would it cold iron yourself with flexible ancestry feats? What? I don't know what you mean by that. But yeah, Geb, home of the bees! Home of the bees! Andrew, you say that like it's a bad thing. Or like it's a good thing. But what about undead furries? Yeah, there's an undead furry. Look at this guy. Look at this dude. This monster's ripping someone apart and he's just like, Fido's at it again. The one that gives you cold iron weakness from the last set of feats. What about it? Yo, Cody! Thank you for joining. Welcome to the party as a level 1 member.
So cool.
Had session 2 with my teenage group. It was great. Our chosen one fighter flirted with cute daughter of huge elf beastkin Borbar matrons, and they almost got in trouble, but now they help clear her basement from silverfish. Plus they found dungeon there.
That's
Nice.
so
That's awesome,
cool.
Jonathan. Sounds like a fun one.
Cody Fulfer became a member.
Nice. Welcome. Glad to be here. Glad to have you. That beast is from Lost Omens Legends? Was it? Oh, I don't remember this one. But awesome. Oh, I was thinking. No, I was thinking Monsters of Myth. I don't think I didn't read too much of Legends, unfortunately. That one came out when I was like still trying to catch up on core rulebook stuff. But all right. Corpse Light. Okay, yeah, Corpse Light. Yo, is that an undead unicorn? Is that a straight up undead unicorn? I may have threatened a Sharknado in my Outlaws of Alkenstar game. Oh, good. That'll end well. Would that mean you hurt yourself? Oh, if you are a Fae and you took the Green Watcher. That wouldn't make much sense on a character flavor-wise, but I mean, it would hurt you if you punched yourself. It's a Twilight Unicorn. Ooh. Very cool. Yo, we got Fallout Dwarves. They're ready for the apocalypse. Oh my god, so much cool stuff. Oh, so Geb is not just the undead. Interesting. Geb is not just undead. You are very handsome. Hello. The Tax Collectors Union. The great faction responsible for finance and investment interests. Are you telling me that even the undead have to pay taxes? That feels like, that feels bad, man. That's so funny. So this is a tax collector? Holy cow. Ooh. Yo, I love the blue. That's like my favorite thing about undead artwork. Is like the light blue of spirits. Even in debt, I serve. Even in debt. Mechatar. Yo, look at this farmer just doing her best. She's just she wants to make a living, well, living wage is not exactly a great choice of words. It ain't much, but it's honest work. I can't. I'm sorry, bees. If I say that on stream, I'll go to jail. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at the little dude. Look at that little dude. Hey. God, the artwork in this book it never stops being good. You know? None of it misses. Does he have a little dead monkey? Familiar? Does this dude have an undead monkey? That's so rad.
That's so
Aren't you?
In Geb, they beat death, but taxes are eternal.
Hey, death and taxes. Taxes is the next one. What are you? Are you like a giant Etten? No, you're not because you only have one head. What are you? I thank you for the $2, Hajitapa. I am not taxes. I arrive only once. Holy cow, there's so much. Is that Doctor Doom? I'm not crazy, right? Like, he low-key looks like Doctor Doom from Marvel. Am I crazy? It's a stitched-up frost giant. Yo. Hi. What's up, dude? How you doing? Anyway, we're not here to look at lore. We're here to look at mechanics. Yo. Yeah! Hey! What's up? The faces on some of these skeletons, it's just so good. I'm just happy to be included. Yo, hello. Hello, ghoul. The faces are so good. Hi. How's it going? I like your gloves. I like your gloves a lot. Your gloves are really, really, really pretty. Hey. You know, I feel like I was supposed to be doing something, but I'm really, you know, you caught my eye. I like your little horn earrings and your fang necklace. Like, what's the story behind those? Can I buy you a drink? Off to the cider corner. Oh, what is she? Is she just like a human? Her necklace, her gloves, huh? Are they? Is she a vampire? I can't tell what she is. One of those gloves are skeleton hands. No, look, those are nice meaty fingers. Through getting yeah. I'm not chilly anymore. Thanks for asking. I don't know what she is, but big meaty claws. Have you already seen the Beastkin heritage? Beastkin isn't in this book. We went through Furry Town, though. We went through Bopan. For those of you who might be confused, yes, we've already seen like all the ancestries. That was in the stream last week. This is part 2. We're going over. Let me see. We still have to go over Geb, Jalmaray, Mana Wastes, and Nex all through here. So we'll look at some of the monsters in the back too. Did I write? Yeah. Did you not? That's weird. It didn't read out your thing. Don't worry, Jonathan. I'll read it. I'll read it in very gusto. Oh, by the way, what should be the class of the next duck for my TTRPG duck collection? I have many questions, Jonathan. What is a TTRPG duck collection? Are your characters ducks? I don't understand. What's the question? What's the question? I will show you. Oh, there's another face. Yes. Look at this art. Oh, and hold on. It's behind my face. This artwork goes so hard. Ah! I am enjoying the festivities. I can't even get drunk. Yeah, you can shoot it to me on Discord, Jonathan. It looks like I'm peeking the hell out of my mic. Am I just peeking this mic so hard it's distorting? That's what it looks like. Oh, he's looking at a rat. Ow! He's trying to shake his hand. Ah! They're so happy. I love them so much. Rattled by the rat. Ratatouille. It's Ratatouille. Yo, do you see the crawling hand serving drinks? Dude, this artwork goes so hard. Sounds good, Jonathan. I'll check it out after the stream. Why does this artwork go so hard? My God. Look at this guy. Yeah. I used to be an adventurer like you. Till I got shot through the brain. Bled out pretty fast, but it's Geb, so, you know, that's just a Sunday. Why didn't you take the arrow out? I figured it was a good conversation starter. Oh, Joe, I haven't had a sip of alcohol. I've had an energy drink. I haven't had a sip of adult beverage. Oh my goodness. Whoever drew this scene needs a raise. The arrow's an aesthetic choice. It hurts when I move it. I can feel it in my brain. And I love that, like, these two are clearly, like, visiting adventurers. They're just like, I've killed you in dungeons before, but now you're serving me Kool-Aid? Holy cow. Oh god, it goes so hard. Hi. Hey, I couldn't help but notice. I really like your skull tassels. They're really eye-catching. So is there a story behind those? Can I buy a drink? Oh, they're so hot! Dude, yeah, this guy knows he's hot. What is your story? Martin Gilfer. What is your story here? With both the government and the church being overwhelmingly run by undead leadership, it was important that the visitors and traders who keep much of the commerce flowing through Mekatar see a living member of the ruling council. It was easiest to assign Martin Gilfer, the chaotic, evil, male human cavalier. Particularly loose sense of morality, but a hardliner when it comes to implementing the law. The task of ruling the city's guard, called the Bellator... That's the coolest name! That's the coolest name for an undead guard! The Bellator... That's like some Warhammer. That sounds straight out of Warhammer. The Bellator Mortis. The Dead of War. Oh my god. Paizo, whoever wrote Bellator Mortis, give them my regards. Oh my god. Like, imagine being, like, on the run, and you get a letter that's like, we have received word of your malpractice against our people. The Bellator Mortis will find you. Oh, the Bellator Mortis send their regards. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, and he's the leader of them. Ah! I love this book. The Cinerarium? It's a pyramid. Huh, okay. The Ebon Mausoleum. Yo, look at all that get. That's a big. The Cathedral of Epiphanomia. Epiphanomina, I think. The Thanathotmus? Why does that sound like... Why does this sound like a Rule 34 of Thanator? Thanathot? Oh, man. I'm sorry, Jonathan. I'll check it out after the stream. I don't want to click off too much. This cathedral is the largest temple dedicated to Urgathoa in all of Galarian. Oh, so this is one massive Urgathoan temple. Nice. Oh, there's so much. Oh, that's the Urgathoa! It's them! It's Urgi! God, are these people? Are these people? That's a massive statue. Oh, man. Mercy Mia? The Stitched Zombie Sorcerer Duck. I can only imagine. Oh, man. So, look at this guy! Really? Oh, what is this? Why does it go so hard? Yes, hello. I am the architect for your structure here this evening, and I brought the blueprints. You see, the tower is going to have 5 spires coming out the top, and you see, we are actually going to sharpen them to a point so that it looks like the very claw of Rovagug piercing the ground of Galarian. Sold! Yo, high five, dudes! Architecture is my passion. Oh my goodness. They're so cool. Oh man. We're still in Geb, Yeled. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Yo, it's the Tentacle Merchant. It's the Tentacle Merchant. Geb's the largest section. Let's go. Oh, man. 81% undead, 11% human, 2% half-elf, 2% half-orc, 1% fetch. Jewel for the Beagle? Begooled? Whoa. God, the art's so beautiful. What are you? What is this guy back here? I can't even tell. Tentacle Seller, I require your strongest tentacles. Oh man, look at this weapon, like the scythe almost. Wow. Is that an Orokin? I don't know what an Orokin is, but holy cow. I bet there's so many Easter eggs in this artwork I'm missing. Doulahan! Oh, Necrolord. I thought it was a Doulahan. Super cool though. This reminds me of Lollipop Chainsaw. Oh, it's a Warframe thing. Oh. Hello, woman with knife. You are also hot. Have a good day. Hello.
That's so cool.
Hey tentacle seller, I require your strongest tentacles. Damn, someone else got there first.
Why was there a light pause? Did anyone else hear that? I require your strongest tentacles. Hold on, let me just. You can't handle my strongest tentacles. My strongest tentacles would kill a dragon. Oh, it's so good. The narrator himself is uncertain. Is that Caleb from Critical Role? I don't know, is it? I like the ginger hair and beard though. This hairstyle always looks horrible unless it is specifically combined with a beard like this. That is how this works, and he makes it work. Kill the dragon. Oh, I like your robe. It's very, very pretty. I like the open design of like the shreds of fabric. Also, your boobs are great. Oh man, the artwork, the clothing it's so fantastic. My God, amazing. The Twilight Sages, the culture. So, is it actually a vampire tea shop? It is. Oh my God, it's actually a vampire tea shop. Wow. This guy's just photobombing on the right. My God, this is incredible. Absolutely amazing. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Oh, nice. Freaking undead merchant. Let's go. Let's go. What is... Yo, we got undead Wolverine? Okay. I want to say first last that the sun never fully comes out in Geb. I want to say that the sun doesn't fully come out. Yo, what is this? What is this bow? Oh my God! What is this magic item? Holy crap! I want this in my game. If there's one thing I've learned from playing Baldur's Gate, it's that I need to make more custom magic items. I need to make more custom, like, they don't even have to do anything super special, but make them look amazing and have an awesome backstory. That is just a generic +1 striking bow. Possible. But thirsting for bows and bows. Yes. But, like, so Tyler, you make that joke, but Baldur's Gate, let me paint y'all a picture real quick. For those of you who have played Baldur's Gate, you know exactly the kind of thing I'm about to describe. For those of you who have not played Baldur's Gate, allow me to regale you with the description of a magic item. This is the you right-click, inspect the item, and it pulls up the description. Driven by years of rivalry, the Dukes of Spendelian and Delphuntal decided to organize a private contest that would proclaim the better archer between them. Both boasted the power of their magical bows, but that wasn't enough for Edwald Dest, Duke of Spandelian. He arranged for the theft of his opponent's bow, and on the day of the contest, he couldn't help gloat in his advantage. The Duke of Delphuntal, known only as Raymond, demanded a demonstration of Edwald's skill on a scarecrow that he had placed. Edwald Dest drew his longbow and released the arrow with determination, not stopping to think how uncannily the target resembled himself. The missile split the large voodoo doll's head in twain, and at that moment, Edwald's head did much the same. That is the description of a random +2 longbow. That's it. It's a +2 longbow. And it has a story behind it. This +2 longbow once belonged to a man who killed himself by shooting his own voodoo doll without realizing it. It's just a +2 longbow, but it's called the dead shot. It's like the amount of it's just +2. Yeah. Like, it's not even like that special. It's +2 to hit, +2 to damage. But it has a full story behind it. My old game had a dancing shield that was in the shape of a small clockwork bird that would flutter around its owner to deflect strikes. Oh, that's so good. That's one thing I need to do more. I've fallen out of it because Pathfinder 2e offers so much just in its base, but I have stopped reflavoring things, and I need to do that more. I need to reflavor more. But yeah, so many items in that game have descriptions like this. There's a ring that goes into the details of a drow arena where one of the champions wasn't actually winning by himself, but he had a plant in the audience who in the middle of fights would subtly fire off a spell using this magical ring to defeat his opponents and keep his championship in the drow arena. It has a whole story about that. The ring shoots a 1d4 +1 magic missile. That's the ring. That's all it does, but it has a full story behind it. It is mind-blowing how much effort goes into that. So I want to know the story behind this bow so badly, and I want to make more stories like that. My wife has an idea of a caster who brews all her potions. Yeah, you could actually totally it'd be a little weird without the alchemist existing, but I think you could get away with reflavoring spells as potions. Just if you specifically want that flavor. Like a potion of fireball or a potion of haste kind of thing. Will be fun. I want that video topic as well, reflavor stuff. I could probably make that. I probably should make that. Don't let me forget about that. Oh my god, there's so much lore. The giant beetle that Axe is raising his shield. Look at that man. Hello. I've been expecting you. I heard you destroy the world for $1 million. Blood Lord Hakashi. Beautiful. Yo, Gerald Nierkes. Oh. So cool. Joel Four the Impractical. Oh my god. Wait, I didn't miss Beagle, right? I didn't miss Beagle yet, did I? New gear! New gear! Fire hair. Fire hair. I love fire hair. Such a sucker. Curses. We got a new level 20 curse? Alright, no one look at that. No, you're not allowed to look at the level 20 curse yet. Curse of Petulant Whispers. A cruel ghostly voice follows you, whispering your transgressions to anyone you encounter. Whenever you try to speak to another creature who doesn't know you well, they hear whispers in a language they understand that reveal hints and phrases related to things about which you feel most guilty. -2 to diplomacy checks. Oh my god. Imagine this is on your lawful good paladin. They walk up and start talking to someone, but they have the curse of Petulant Whispers. And this random person starts hearing, "He once stole from the cookie jar. This man once ate at a tavern and only left a 12% tip."
So cool.
Don't forget about the video topic
Jonathan.
reflavor stuff more. Don't forget about that. Don't forget about that video topic reflavor stuff more. Don't forget about that. Don't forget about that video topic reflavor stuff more.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hey, how's it going? They haven't liked the stream yet. You know what? Just this once, I'm not going to ask you to like the stream. I am not going to ask you to scroll down and hit that thumbs up. I'm not going to ask you to subscribe to the channel if you're not. And I'm not going to ask you to go watch RPG and Me on my channel. Because most people didn't. And it's the best video that's ever been made on the channel. And if you haven't already seen RPG and Me, I highly encourage you to go watch it after the stream. But yeah, no, I want to put the Curse of Petulant Whispers on someone who does nothing wrong. You can't stop me! Curse of Biting Swarms. You smell like a charnel house, making it easy for creatures with scent to notice you. You just smell like a butcher. They gain +2 to perception checks against you. Additionally, the first time you're exposed to sunlight, biting insects attack you! You just go outside and bugs swarm you every day. Good, Logan. I'm glad. Ugh. That sounds so annoying. You're just sickened and drained every day. Holy cow. Curse of the Rotting Heart. You're harmed by positive energy as if you were undead, harmed by negative energy as if you were living, and can't be healed by either one. Ooh! That's brutal! Oh my god. That's a fun one. I'm probably going to use that. That's gross. Alright, let's take a look at this level 20 curse. The Boatman's Toll. Your soul is treated as collateral for the crimes you've committed. A tattoo of a skull with coins in its eyes etches itself into your skin, dealing 12d10 damage and becoming drained 4! If you're a level 20 character and you get this, that's going to be an average of, what, 5.5 times 6 is about 33, 66 plus 80. That's like 146 damage just from getting the curse on average. If the tattoo is ever removed or destroyed, it reappears and deals its damage again. If you are reduced to 0 hit points, you die immediately, and your soul is banished to Abaddon. You cannot be revived, reincarnated, raised as an undead, or otherwise comes back unless Sharon relinquishes your soul. Oh my god. The math adds up, Space Frog. So Drain deals damage to you equal to your level. Like, it reduces your max health by your level. So Drain will, if you're level 20, you will reduce your max HP by 80. If you get Drained 4. Oh, Sharon. Oh my god. That's brutal. I love that. That's such a good level 20 curse. Lord's Arrogance. Whenever you make a recall knowledge or perception check that would give you information, you always receive a piece. Oh, it's like you're permanently, I don't remember what the occultism skill feat is. Dubious knowledge. It's like everything is dubious knowledge. I've always called him Sharon. I've never called him Charon. I've always called him Sharon. Maybe he just seems like a Sharon. If you attempt to act on this false information, you receive a -1 penalty on any skill checks you attempt. Brutal. Dubious knowledge. Yeah, thank you. Consummate liar. Whenever you're asked a question directly, you must attempt a will save. On a fail, you spout a lie. Oh no. If you succeed, you can choose your words carefully and answer how you wish. But if you choose to answer truthfully, you take mental damage. Oh! So you can lie and be safe, or tell the truth and take damage. Brutal! I love it. Spell Catalyst. Spell Catalyst, yes. I'm not going to go through all of these because I don't know what every spell does. Like, I don't know what Seal Fate does. First time any creature critically fails its saving throw against a Mask of Terror spell, it also takes 60-10 mental damage as it lives through the memory of having its rib torn from its body. Oh! Oh! At level 17, a creature who critically fails against this save is killed instantly. Oh! Grave Token. A harm spell that is empowered by this catalyst can reach faraway targets. What? Oh, okay, gives it 30-foot range. Oh. That's kind of lame. That's really lame, actually. Who's going to pay 18 gold pieces for a one-time use reach spell that only works on harm? Who's gonna use that? It's like you couldn't have just made that's at level 4, right? Like reach spell, I guess if you make it loot, I guess. But like that's so weird. What a weirdly specific item. At higher levels you might as well, I guess. I guess it helps at high. Yeah, because it's helpful because harm can be cast at higher spell levels. So I guess if you're casting like a 6th level harm spell, giving it 60-foot range isn't bad. One action harm someone from far away and then shoot them with a 2-action spell. Actually, that's fair. Harm doesn't get stronger with 2 actions, right? Harm doesn't get any stronger for 2 actions. It just heals undead more. I guess it makes sense for harm. Also, the music is done. I'm not turning it back on, so I'm taking these off. It doesn't add to... I mean, that's true. 1 action harm kind of... You know what? That's fair. You know what you can do with this? Especially if you have so much money you don't know what to do with it. Yeah, because heal and harm only get stronger on 2 actions, what this means is if you have like 30 of these things, you now have a 1 action 30-foot range saving throw spell. Which, if you have enough of these, if you're level 5, that means you can go level 3 harm, level 3 harm, level 2 harm, all in 1 turn. Which, let me see, let's look at the damage on that, because this might actually be insane. Yeah, this lets you machine gun harm at a range. Because it deals 1d8 per spell level. So if you can throw out 3 of these in 1 turn, that's 9d8 damage. It's reach spell and a consumable. It is. Oh, wait, no, you have to activate it, you're right. Oh, you're right. No, wait. Wait a second. Yeah, wait. You have to activate it. Hold on. You could just 2-action harm. You just 2-action harm and it's 30 feet anyway. The only benefit would be making this a 3-action harm spell with a 60-foot range. Why would you ever use it on the one action? If this was a free, this should be a free action activate. This should be a free action activate. 2 actions at 60 feet. Yeah, right. Maybe if you could just use this or like a certain number of times per day. But you get 5 foot extra range for 2 actions. No, you don't. 2 action harm has a range of 30 feet. 1 action grave token followed by 1 action harm is a range of 30 feet. Using the grave token with 1 action harm is the exact same as 2 action harm. What is the point? And like, would you really want to use 3 actions just for 60 feet of range? That's really bad. Oh my god. Catalysts are expended. Yeah, this is a one-time use. And you have to hold it. So you have to, if you aren't already holding it, you have to spend an action to take it out. That's garbage. 2 action harm adds verbal component? I guess, but it'd be one thing if the 1 action was just verbal, not somatic. Because somatic components are the problem. Like, if this removed the somatic component, that'd be awesome. This token is... I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't know if I'm missing something, but it doesn't seem good. Unsullied Blood. When this catalyst is added to vampiric touch spells of up to 4th level, ooh, instead of gaining 10 hit points, you actually heal. Nice. It costs 30 gold to use, which is kind of a lot. How strong is vampiric touch? Let's see. How much healing are we looking at here? Okay. If you use it on a level 4 vampiric touch, that's 8d6 damage, healing for half. Because that's, yeah, like on an average, 8d6 on average is going to be about, I think it's 3.5 damage per dice times 8. That's going to be like 25 damage, give or take. That's like 13 hit points. That's on an average roll. That's not bad. And then if you buy the moderate ones, it can be up to 5th level. And you can overheal yourself. Very cool. If it's a greater, it can be up to 6th level. And it also affects the Vampiric Maiden spell. Very cool. Ooh, I like this one. I like this one a lot. It sort of augments an entire subset of spells. That's really, really cool. It's the same cost as 10 elixirs of healing. True. True. It's not necessarily the best item, but it's a very cool item. Plus, it recover hit points, not healing. Elixirs of healing. Oh wait, no, they're alchemical. Elixirs of life would heal you. Healing potions would hurt you if you were undead. Yo, see you later, Alado. Yeah, they're cool. Very, very cool. Vulture's Wing. If you cast Ray of Enfeeblement, that has been heightened to at least 5th level. That's so cool. 30-foot cone Ray of Enfeeblement. The downside here is that it's a fortitude save. I love this idea. What does heightening it do? Wait, what does it actually do? Wait a sec. Oh. Wait. Ray of Enfeeblement doesn't have a heightened condition. So you're spent... It sounds really cool, for sure. It's definitely cool. Oh, it's always a normal fortitude save anyway. Oh, that's right. That's why no one uses Ray of Enfeeblement, because it's an attack roll and then a saving throw, which is terrible. But getting rid of the attack roll is not bad. It just looks like you have to use a 5th level spell slot. Like, I'm fine with making it a 10th level item, but just let it augment the spell. That's unfortunate. Alright, what other things we got? Necromancy magic items. The Carrion Cask. You feed a corpse of a small-sized or larger creature to the cask. The activation requires 3 action activity. Is that what it does? Oh, and then for 2 actions, once per day, as long as it has consumed a corpse, you release the sludge of its last meal in a 30-foot cone. Yo! Does it follow you? Oh, it's the size of your palm. Oh! Ooh! So you, like, open this box, and an ooze comes out. The ooze melts a corpse and slides back into the box. And then, once per day, you can activate it to just, like, belch negative energy out at people. That's rad. I love that so much. Doctrine of Blissful Eternity. As a reaction, once per day, if an undead minion you summoned would be brought to 0 hit points, you preserve it, expend a harm spell. Okay, so that's cool. It turns harm into a reaction spell only on your undead minions. Specific, but for a necromancer, that's really good. Like, it doesn't help if your undead goes down by like 40 hit points, but if they like just barely die, this is a fantastic reaction. And this is not consumable. This is infinite. So as long as you are holding this grimoire, which, thank God, we finally have an item so you can actually play the, like, tome-holding spellcaster. You know, the only way to do that right now was with the Tome Magus. So finally, we actually have... this is good, yeah. HP never goes below 0. No, but the way it's worded is effectively... It's going to heal first and then take the damage. So if in order to keep it alive, you would need to heal it more than the damage it was taking. I like how the tome is mocking Pharasma. A gross perversion of Pharasma's holy system symbol. Rad. Do we get to see a picture of it? There it is. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, it's all like broken up and like rotten. The Pharasma symbol. That's rad. This is huge. What is this? The Palanquin. I almost don't want to read it. The Palanquin of Night. The fabric unfolds into a dark palanquin large enough to comfortably hold 2 medium creatures. 4 spectral bearers appear at the corners, capable of carrying it effortlessly over most types of terrain. Okay. Oh, it's like a flying carpet. Okay. Oh, there's the cask. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so it looks like you summon like a carpet and then get carried. How long? You move generally along a basic direction you indicate. You can include turns onto various streets. Am I crazy? Where does it say how far they go? It's like a giant throne with a roof over it. Gotcha. Okay. It doesn't really say how far. They have the statistics of an unseen servant, but I don't see how far they go. If it would be destroyed, it's deactivated for 1 month. Yo, you just collapse it. Just for an action. Goes as long as you want. 800 gold, honestly, for that, not bad. Not bad at all. For just something where you can just be carried. Like, if you need to go over, like, I guess they still take damage, because they're still unseen servants, but that's cool. I like that a lot. The Sunflower Sensor. It can be worn without a free hand. As long as the sensor is burning... The bearer benefits from the undetectable alignment spell. Ooh, very, very nice. Once per hour, you can use 2 actions to cast Obscuring Mist. Very nice. It's definitely a flex item. Absolutely. That's cool. I like this. I love things that hide alignment. Like, I utilize alignment a little bit in my games. At least in a magical sense. I don't use it for, like, character-required roleplay. But I like to use it for magics. Because I love alignment magic. It's super cool. A Galarian equivalent of a Tesla. Yo, what's up, Dragon Master? Welcome. Tyrant. Oh, wait. They also don't appear undead to divination spells or abilities. Yo. That's rad. Tyrant's Writs. A spirited debate persists among scholars on whether the eponymous tyrant of this grimoire actually refers to Tar-Baphon, the necromancer Geb, or even the goddess Urgathoa. Anyone who gives these writings more than a cursory look realizes the writs hold spells much like any other grimoire, with the Animate Dead spell being particularly prominent. As a free action once per day, if you're about to cast Animate Dead, you can choose one of the following additional This is what I'm talking about. This is like a spell catalyst that doesn't get consumed. So when you summon it, you can either give them fast healing. You can make them a 4d6 fire damage bomb. You can give them a 10-foot status bonus to speed. Oh, you can just deal damage to everyone who... Variant minions. More of this. More grimoires, Paizo. More grimoires. Yes, please. Yo, can we talk about this big bird? Can we talk about that big bird? All right, we are moving on to Jalmere, which I know nothing about. So I need to run to the bathroom. I'm also going to make my cider. So I'm going to run an ad real quick, and then we'll talk Jalmere. I don't have any faraway jokes today, chat. I can yell, but like, I'm still really tired from my trip. So apologies for my low energy and lack of comedy. I know my comic genius is what you all come here for, and I'm sorry I can't deliver it. I forgot my phone. Excuse me. Goodbye. I'm coming back. I'm almost here. Wait, I want my cider. Hot apple cider acquired. Time to read about a place I know nothing about. Jalmere. The fidget spinner faction? The houses of perfection? Oh my god, that's great. What did I miss? Did I miss anything whatsoever? Okay. I'm sorry, Jonathan. I can't just stop streams for if I stop stream for one person, it would be like unfair because I would like everyone would, you know. It's sort of like a can't do one. I can't bring chocolate. Just tell you a class. Monk duck. Paizo better stop making more books. I keep trying to start a new campaign and thinking, nah, I better wait till the new book comes out. What is that? Is that an elephant? Wait, what is this? I think it's an elephant. Looks like an elephant. Hey, you don't have a monk duck yet? Let's go monk duck. So, now, I know Jalmere is... Hey. How's it going? Hey, I really like your scarf. I bet there's a story behind that. Can I buy a drink? I love it. This big fancy dog. Holy cow. But yeah, Jalmere is where... What's her face? I know it's in Kingmaker, right? Jalmere has some stuff in Kingmaker. It's Florida Man. Yo, look at that. Oh, that's gorgeous. Such a distinguished gator. Look at the colors, Duke. The colors. Oh my goodness. It's genie country. Okay. Yo! War elephant! I'm not thinking of Kadira, no. Kadira's not in Kingmaker. Oh, that's very hot. Oh. That's fine. I didn't need those taste buds anyway. Look at all the elephants! I love elephants! Ah, they're so cute! Artwork is beautiful. The City of Pagodas. The Curse Shepherd. Oh my god. Dude, there better be rules for a Battlefint in here. There better be rules for a Battlefint. Oh, I am thinking of Jalmari Aldorai. That's what it is, Eleanor. You're right. You're right. I'm stinky. It's not Jalmare. It's Jalmari. All right. Niswan. Oh, so much cool. So much cool lore. But if you want the lore, by the... Look at this dude! Look at this dude! Is he he might be a psychic. Similar to the Psychic Iconic. Just playing with paints. What? The fish and the jelly and the dude and the dude and the... Oh my god. It's so pretty! I'm not losing my... Look at you. Look at that cool armor. This looks right out of Outward. I don't know how many of you have played the game Outward, but like this equipment and armor and everything looks straight out of that game. Oh my man. Hey, I really like your tiara there, and your earrings are really nice. I bet there's a story behind this. Can I buy you a drink? Outward is so good. Outward, honestly, play it co-op. If you can't get into it solo, I couldn't either. Play it co-op. It's a lot more fun. Look at the dude! Look at the Chef Rhino. I will never ever remember their actual name. Look at the boy. He's having such a good time. He's so happy. Yo, we got the prosthetic arm. Nice. Very, very cool. We be grilling. Yeah, Outward does death better than any game I've ever seen. You'll wake up somewhere or something. Yo. I've also forgot. Yeah, Kishrishi. That sounds right. Now look at the little bard. Look at the little cat bard. Chef Rhino from Jabba's house band. Oh man, bunch of new monk stuff. Big cat dudes. Oh. But what's... Oh, again, I don't have time to like sit down and read all the lore, otherwise we'd be here forever. So that's Niswan, what we've been reading about. But what are we... I bet we're getting monk stuff. I bet we're getting a good chunk of monk stuff. Appears to be a humble rat folk, a street sweeper tending to the temples and shops around Niswan. In truth, after years of youthful... Go away, please. Indiscretions, Kieran is skilled in pickpocketing, thievery, and running cons. Let's go! Most of her illicit earnings are redistributed among the more... She's Robin Hood! She's Rattin Hood! Kieran considers herself retired now, but still teaches promising youths how to do the work. She teaches the trade along with the sort of responsibility to only take from those who can afford it and keep only what they need, giving away... She's literally Robin Hood. She's literally Rat Hood. Oh, man. Jalmari Heavenseeker was reprinted and nerfed from the AP. It was hard. Yeah, so I almost made a video on that. Did they re-release it in this book? The Heavenseeker archetype? Because right now the Heavenseeker is busted. If you put the Heavenseeker on a fighter, it's insane. An unarmed fighter with Heavenseeker, the damage is just... By level 10, or I think by level 8. At level 8, you could be doing as much as 75 damage a turn. As a level 8 Heavenseeker fighter. I'll be interested to see what they have. Whoa. Your arms are very lanky. Huh. But yeah, I'm curious to see if they change the Heavenseeker then. Because I would like to see it, please. There's the genie. Nice. Oh. I like putting on a plate. Look at the lizard boy. You can't really see him. There's a lizard boy. Look at the lizard boy down there. He's a good boy. Got them doll seam arms. Spitting yoga fire. God, everyone's so attractive. You know what it is? It's the colors. It's 100% the colors. Like they complement each other so well. The red and the orange complementing the yellow and the like. You have all those warm colors so that the purple just sticks out. The cool purple just bam in your face. So good. What? Oh, that's so cool. Look at the monks and everything. Oh, so cool. Wait. That. Hold on. He's right here. That's our lizard. That's our water. What? Why is he drinking a glass of water? Why does this water lizard need a cup of water? The art in this book is gorgeous. Why does he need a cup of water? Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Oh, you play old Rakshasa beating up your SMR. He too thirsts. Maybe it's vodka. Oh my god, this is so cool looking. I don't even know what ancestry this is. Is that one we talked about last week? Like the wings? Is this an ancestry that we saw? It's not a Naga. Goblins should not have been a core race. Change your mind. It sounds like I can't change your mind, even though I disagree with you. I think goblins are an amazing core race. I think goblins and kobolds fit perfectly in the core rulebook, especially for Pathfinder's aesthetic. That's almost a Naga. That was an Aasimar? Okay. Snake. More snake. Oh, we already saw all the sexy snakes before. That was last week. If you want to see sexy snakes, go rewatch last week's stream. Important faces. This is almost phallic. I'm going to scroll down. I don't want to get demonetized. Oh, yo, super cool. Adventuring in genre. All right. Time for mechanic. Ooh, we got a spoon. Why you got a spoon? Seru familiar. Seru are mortal-made creatures in the shape of... It's a tiny blue elephant? So this thing is like this big. He's a little pocket elephant. Your Seru familiar grants you the mage hand and guidance cantrips via the cantrip connection granted ability. Okay. Turn of Fate. For 2 actions, once per day. For 1 target's next attempt at a roll. You can give them advantage or disadvantage. Once per day, just give advantage. Nice. But they get a saving throw. Okay. Critical failure gives them 3 disadvantages? Oh, God. That's brutal. Holy cow. So you can either give someone advantage guaranteed, or give them disadvantage, but they get to roll for it. Ooh. No, you can't give 3. I don't think you can give 3 advantages. Yeah, this is only for misfortune. You can't give 3 advantages. Yeah. Because core races should be normal. Goblins are normal. You know how common goblins are in Galarian? They're literally one of the most common ancestries. The injection trait. This weapon can be filled with a poison. Immediately after a successful attack with the weapon, you can inject the target with the loaded poison with a single interact action. Refilling the weapon requires the new substance requires 3 interact actions and uses both hands. Okay, so this is like a weapon that like reloads poison. Let's see. Common murders that are pariahs. Check your grammar there, Drab. Broad spear, okay. Is in the shape of a long leaf, okay. A shakri. I wonder how that's different from a shakram. Danpada, the long narrow blade is attached to a gauntlet that also... Okay, I think that's the Wolverine claws. Donshak, this long metal pole has a large chakram attached at the end. A mechanism within the handle allows the wielder to launch and retract the shot. Is this like the original dual discs? A long metal pole that has a large chakram attached at the end. It's like it's a disc. Yeah, it's not like a dual disc. It's a disc launcher. Oh, A large spherical head on the spike on top sits mounted to a long shaft. Isn't that just a Morningstar? Large version of this asymmetric... Oh, I want to see these. Oh, man. Oh, there it is! Oh, the Don Chalk! Oh! That's so cool! Oh my god. I might need this on my Thaumaturge, because he uses chakrams. So what is it? Oh, don't tell me it's advanced. Don't tell me it's advanced. The Don Chalk. No, it's advanced! Oh. It's got reload 1. That makes sense. Zulfikar looks ineffective. It's clearly made for decapitations, similar to the Kukri. The design of these weapons are awesome, though. The Visop? What does the Visop do? Agile, Finesse, Injection, Uncommon, Versatile, Vishkanya. Okay. Agile, Twin. What is the Twin trait? I don't remember what the Twin trait does. Chris, Banabas, Talwar, Disarm, Finesse, Gorin, Reach, Trip, Uncommon. Whew. And the Shokri. Oh, yeah. Is there the Shokri on here? The Shokri is advanced. It's only... Wait, what's the... It's just an agile chakram? Are you telling me that this advanced Shokri deals half the damage of a chakram and it's just agile? With deadly? Why? Yeah, pretty much. So almost all the weapons Paizo introduces are real and based off of real world culture. That's what I love about Paizo's design. But the Shokri seems pointless. When would the Shokri ever be useful? It's worse than the Star Knife, yeah. I guess the 30-foot range is kind of nice. Even the double axe, yeah, it still exists. You can make a double axe. I don't know if it was ever used like in actual combat practice, but advanced weapons is just such an unfortunate design. Like overall, advanced weapons just aren't useful for anybody but fighters. And even then, you have to defeat tax. Yeah, I have no clue why some weapons are advanced. Like I get why they're advanced, but I also they're not useful. Gnomish Flick Mace is like the one decent advanced weapon because it has such good traits, but most of them don't. Student of Perfection. The 4 houses of perfection. Okay, so this is an archetype with no dedication. Oh, this is more feats for an existing archetype. I don't know the original archetype, so I'm probably just gonna scroll past. Because I don't know the original. It looks like it makes you a little bit like a monk with some magic. Oh, that's a lot of spell. That's a lot of... Oh my god! What? Wait, what? These are all archetype spells? Jeez. What archetype needs all these spells? Oh my god. Dedication is right there? Where? There's no dedication. There's no dedication, brah. It's an elemental archetype, so each gets 1 for each element. That's a dedication to Jalmari. We're talking about the Student of Perfection. Oh, the archetype originally had like 3 feats? Jeez. Well, now it has an insane amount of stuff. That's crazy. Holy cow. Like, I'm not going to look through... This is like 4 pages. Unarmed strikes are cold iron. They get +1 to damage. Okay. You manipulate the earth beneath your feet to throw your enemies off balance. 2d6 damage. Recent reflex save. Cool. Alright, let's see. What did they do to the Heaven Seeker? Let's see if it's still broken. So they completely rewrote this. This was in one of the adventure paths, and now it's not. Now it's been rewritten. Trained in acrobatics or occultism. You gain either Key Rush or Key Strike, so that's the same. That's still the exact same. Heaven's Thunder. This was the big one. For 1 action, your unarmed attacks and any monk weapons deal an additional electric and sonic. The amount of each damage... Oh, that got nerfed into the ground. Oh. God. So it used to deal damage equal to your level. Now it deals damage equal to twice your number of damage die. It was and wasn't okay. Like, it wasn't that broken. In the grand scheme of things, Pathfinder is not... If you're just doing damage, you're not playing Pathfinder, quote, optimally. You know, like, conditions are the way to really win Pathfinder. I love to talk up the fighter and how much damage they do and how ridiculous it is. But at the end of the day, damage doesn't win fights. Conditions do. I don't think Heaven's Thunder was broken, but it was definitely strong. That's what was fun. The auto damage on grapple was really, really fun. But yeah, this just kind of feels bad now, though. Oh, but they did extend it. So they did extend it. And it's now until the end of your next turn. It used to be until the end of your current turn. So now, until the end of your next turn, if you're level 6, you probably have a striking weapon. So you're dealing an extra 4 damage. That's still not bad. How does this scale? So at level 6, originally, you'd be dealing 6 extra damage per hit until the end of your current turn. Now, you're dealing 4 extra damage per hit until... It wasn't until the end of your next turn previously? Did I misread that before? I could have sworn it wasn't. Let me see. Oh, no, you're right. All right, I was wrong. Okay, so... Yeah. I guess it's just worse now. But how much worse does it scale now? Like, if you're level... Let's say you're level 16. Or let's just go all the way to 20. Major striking, so you have 4 damage dice. You are now dealing 8 damage with Heaven's Thunder instead of 20. That's brutal. It's weaker. It's way weaker. Like, it gets worse and worse as you get higher in level, which, again, I will still say that nothing should be designed with level, like, 15 and up in mind. There's the you can't play as a Naga, but you can play as a Nagaji, Nairufa. N-A-G-A-J-I. So it's a lot weaker. I'm sad that they didn't give it anything else, but... So at level 6, it's a net loss of 2 damage. By level 10... What I really, 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 really dislike about Pathfinder 2E's design around weapon dice damage is it makes your class abilities reliant on your equipment. And I don't like that. Yeah, the book isn't out yet, Nairufa. I don't like if you have automatic bonus progression on, it's fine. But I don't like that, Heaven's Thunder's bonus damage is entirely dependent on me getting a greater striking weapon. It doesn't matter how many levels I gain, if my weapon is not rolling more damage dice, Heaven's Thunder is not getting stronger, even though I am. And that feels bad. So, this looks the same, resistance and 1d10 slashing. I think everything is the same. They probably just fixed that. Steal the Sky, I read. Cross the Final Horizon might be different. Increase the reach of your unarmed strikes by 5 feet if you're in the stance. At the end of your movement, you can make up 3 strikes. Okay. You can deal electricity damage. That's cool. Yeah, I love... Honestly, automatic bonus progression feels great. I kind of prefer it. 129 watching and only 87 likes. Super cringe, right? You get it, Grim. Also, it's good to see you. I see you on Twitter all the time. Awesome to see you in the stream. There's greater expectation of... Oh, yeah, I'm not comparing this to 5th edition. Like, I know you're required to get magic items to keep up in Pathfinder 2nd edition, but character features should not be reliant on equipment. I'm fine with equipment relying on character features, but it should not be the other way around, in my opinion. But honestly, one thing I like about automatic bonus progression that I'm realizing is because I like old school systems, I love standard character progression. I love, like, the THACO chart. I love your AC going down by your level. I love all of that, which is why automatic bonus progression feels so good. I love leveling up and having a tangible mechanical change to my character. That feels so good. which is why I love fighters in like Beck Me D&D. You just got out of work. What'd you miss? You missed Geb and most of Jean Marais chapters of the book. Yo, we got some Knoll. Is that a gun? Or is that just a branch? Is he just holding... Why? Oh, they're flesh warps. Oh, they're flesh warps with thigh mouths. ABP is awesome. I'll always use... And I like to... Yeah, agreed. Level ups over gearing ups. Exactly. This is terrifying. This is horrifying. What is that? What is that? What is that? Being flesh warped by the mana waste. Ooh, I missed elephants? What do you mean I missed elephants? It's Dave. Hey, Dave. What do you mean I missed elephants? Like, I looked at this guy. I looked at the Saru. Shoot the branch gun at it. Don't forget to brush your teeths. Okay, so this is mana wastes. All right. It's a mutant giant. Ugh. Oh, God. They're just dying. Ugh. Horrifying. Hey, get him! So this is the mana waste right around here. Oh. Hi. I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know how to feel about this. This is a lot. This is kind of terrifying. A puppy. What the hell is that? Also, hold on. We gotta rewind. Because we went through all of Geb, and we never saw Beaghoul. Where was Beaghoul? Someone told me about Beaghoul. I'm looking forward to Mana Waste, but we have to find Beaghoul. There's apparently a ghoul in Geb. There's a ghoul in Geb who has bees. And they keep bees. Their whole thing is bees. I want the bee ghoul. Was it one of these? Oh yeah, it was Julfur. It was Julfur the Impractical. Where are you? For a ghoul, Julfur the Impractical is a remarkably amiable woman. Always clothed in black robes with her gaunt features embellished by paint and jewelry, Julfur resembles a slightly horrifying example of the dead trying to pass themselves off as a living creature. In life, Julfur was a piece of pie who adored her many hives and cared for her queen bees with great ardor. She has been experimenting with beekeeping once again, only with the goal of somehow making them undead, like her. Other scholars in Iled don't consider this project a worthy objective, and she has been drummed out of all academies in Iled for pursuing impracticable goals. Julfur continues to assemble her supplies, undeterred, and is an excellent source of information on all the universities in Iled, provided someone is willing to assist her in gathering enough queen bees to restart her hives. The bigger and more dangerous the queen, the greater her gratitude. Apiarist, thank you. I knew the word apiary, but I couldn't connect it to apiarist. She's literally making zombies. Oh my god, zombies! Is that why they're in Dead Rising? Is that why Dead Rising uses bees? Because they're zombies? Zombies. No. 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 Nope. Nuh-uh. No. Nope. No. Anyway. Okay. Her call reminds me of something my group did just slightly different. We trapped an entire floor of a dungeon with skeletons with beehives in their torsos. There's Puppy Cat. No, Tiefling, that was not my... I wasn't even trying to make that joke. Oh my god. I wasn't even trying to make a bee and Puppy Cat joke. Oh my god. I just saw it and grabbed it. Oh my god. I wish I was smart enough. I wish I was smart enough to have made that joke. Holy crap. Anyway, we're just gonna have a Puppy Cat here now. Holy cow. The jokes just write themselves. Apparently they do. Jeez. Oh, Puppy Cat. You still smell like soot? Not really, no. They were in the fire. Puppy Cat joke. I walked away because of bees, and then I grabbed a Puppy Cat and put it in my chair. Didn't even realize it. That wasn't a Ratfolk maid, Nairufa. That was actually a Ratfolk Robin Hood.
That's so cool.
Thank you, Harju.
Nonat is allergic to puns. He breaks out in hives.
I no longer thank you, Harju. Take my thanks back, but I'm keeping your $2. Oh, boo. Soot and fire. Long story. 2 years ago, the apartment below us caught fire, and so everything got covered in soot. We managed to save most of our stuff, but we had to throw away a ton of it. We saved this one. This is what I got my girlfriend for our first anniversary. We've had this for about 7 years. Come on. Come on. I can balance it. I can balance it. I don't know why I'm weird today. Long road trips take it out of me. I'm so tired. Like, I won't even lie. I'm so freaking tired. Creating a buzz. I'm not even buzzed. If I was drunk, maybe I'd be okay with it. Like, yo, look at that gnoll with a gun. He's gonna shoot you. Oh. Is that, why am I forgetting your name? Wow. It's not Sela. It's not Ciara. Wow, my brain is blank. Is that Kyra? That looks... It's the right... It almost... This sounds mean. I don't want to be mean to the artist, but it kind of looks like someone else wearing Kyra's clothes. She also kind of looks like a dwarf. Like, I don't know. That doesn't really look like Kyra. You know, Kyra's got a very defined face. It's a Kyra cosplayer. Yeah, I think it's perspective. But like, I don't know. Kyra has a very, very distinct look. Like, for me, the thing that's messing with it is the face. Like, that doesn't really look like Kyra. Nope, it's frozen. Hold on. Yeah, that. It just doesn't look quite right. It's definitely Kyra. But... Are there different pants? No, it's the same pants. Just angle. Yeah, she doesn't have face markings. That's what it is. She doesn't have her face markings. Yeah, someone just realized. Someone pointed that out. Interesting. I've only checked out Oracles Plus Bravely First when they sponsored the channel, but I was impressed. I can definitely recommend Oracles Plus. Oracles Plus is rad. They have some new mysteries, which are super cool. And they have a new sort of like optional class archetype you can take that changes the Oracle's core gameplay style to be actually more reliant on overwhelming themselves. And then when you overwhelm yourself with your curse, you get a bonus effect. Like there's a new Beast mystery, or like Curse of the Beast Oracle. And when you overwhelm it, an animal companion actually erupts out of your body when you're overwhelmed by your curse. It's super cool. You're far more zoomed in than most people would be, even from this distance, you know? I'm spending way too much on it. It's little Kyra. It's Kyra as a teenager, or Kyra's little sister. That would actually be amazing if that's what it was. Watch me having been beating on this for like 5 minutes, and that's exactly what it is. What are you? Oh my, what are you? The Buso. It's a mana waste Rooksy. Last couple of donations. I got your one donation before the stream manager where you said you weren't gonna be here, which I guess was a lie. But yes, I did get that one. Oh man. Yeah, I think it's the lack of markings. Isn't there a DA ancestry that mimics other people? I read that as deviant art, and that makes me very confused. Popeye. He do got those Popeye arms, though. I know you would, Narufa. I know you would. Some new hazards. Oh, it's already been almost 2 hours. So I gotta start moving faster. Spell pitchers. A large pitcher plant. Oh, that's what we were seeing. It was eating Kyra's spell. A spell's direct line of effect passes within a 5-foot radius. Attempts to counteract it. That's awesome. That's super duper cool. Gotta leave. Yo, see you later, Anonymous. Thanks for hanging up. Bye. Paizo is loving their paint magic. Wait. Ooh. Just casting magic in the mana waste can cause Wellspring Surges. Let's go. Reflection Ancestry? That's what you're thinking of? Oh, the Dark Archive Ancestry. I was just thinking DeviantArt. the DeviantArt Ancestry. Condensed Mana. A crystal vial filled with condensed miasma from the mana waste. The colors shift abruptly and unpredictably. On a successful strike, to throw it. Oh, it's 2 actions to strike with it. They take a force damage. Then roll on the Wellspring Surge. The result affects all creatures within the emanation. This is a bottled wild magic. This is a wild magic grenade. But it doesn't say what the... Is that on purpose? Paizo, is that on purpose? That's on purpose. That has to be on purpose. There's the chat. Nice. But alchemical, not magical. Oh my god, yeah, it's cool. So this is a way that alchemists could make magic, quote unquote. But spell level 4, DC 23. But what's weird is... Oh, that's cool. Ooh, I like this. Craft requirements. That's awesome. But, like, it doesn't say you can throw it or anything. It just... Yo, see you later, Raging Wyvern. Keep it real. But, like, it doesn't say thrown. It doesn't have the bomb trait. So, are you hitting them with the container? It says the ammunition is centered on the target's space. It's alchemical while it's melee? It feels like you should be able to throw it. It really feels like you should be able to throw this. Melee, you count as the caster. Does it say melee? It only does 1 force damage, but then it has the Wellspring Surge. Weird. I don't know. What is that? Wizard gangs? Oh my god. Whoa! Hi,
That's
Raging.
so cool.
Haha, you found me.
Found you? Oh my god. Thank you for the $50 donation. My god. What was that for, Raging Wyvern? Oh my god. That's so generous. Jeez. Holy cow. Well, you're apparently a wizard gang. Well, thank you so much. Hell, that's half a Corey. You found Waldo. Here's money. Imagine this is just a person going from stream to stream, and anyone who says hello gets $50. When you're a whiz all the way. From the first time you cast to your last dying day. Oh my god. Thank you, Raging Wyvern. That's incredibly generous. I appreciate that. That's Alamehu. That's so cool. You had me at Wizzy. What? Blooming Chaos? Chaotic Neutral Non-Binary Flesh Warp Experimenter. Oh. They're like utilizing the Wellspring magic. Oh my god. The first guy's higher up. The most prolific and infamous group is led by Alamehu. Once a Necromancer General under Geb and eventually repurposed into a Lich. That is the Lich. Oh my god. Dark and Darker Wizard Gang stream. I don't even know what that means. What is that? Hey, where's the guy? Where's the person who was just like, hey, there's no goblins? Oh my god. What are you? Is that a Flesh Warp Crafter? Yes, McFadden, that was. Hi, Miss McFadden. I feel like it's been a dog's age. But look at this guy. It's like, look at that. That thing's insane. It's so big. They're all just shooting lasers. Oh my god. It's a level 16 creature. Dude. McCrotty. Oh, that's great. I love that the goblins all have lasers. Usually that's the VODs. Totally fair. Yeah, I love that they put that line back at the beginning of the book. If any of you weren't there for it, it was like, goblins are tolerated in the mana waste because there's so much more deadly threats out here. Like this thing. Holy cow. Yeah, the people, lizard folk, other peoples. God, Paizo just went hard. This is the best book for artwork. Dude, what are those? What are those? God, the artwork just doesn't quit. What is that? Ooh! Is that a... it's eating a people. Oh, were those Linorms? Were those Linorms? You might be right. Those might be Linorms. Gitna. Alkenstar, the many sort of Mac made the harder. Travelers simply perish from lack of knowledge. I can't tell. I don't think I see the word Linorm anywhere. I don't know. Terrifying though. Hello. Hi. How's it going, Velasco? Buso. Ooh. Dude, I love the gnolls. The gnolls are so cool. Behir's sidebar above the art. Let's go. Thank you. Intimidating guardians. In addition to the knowledge and expertise of the resident Busos, the town of Gitna fends off dangers from the waste due to the presence of a small number of massive Behirs. No one outside of the local Iruxis know what deals have been offered to these serpentine beasts in order to recruit them, but the creatures have proven remarkably loyal, at least so far as the safety of Gitna's citizens is concerned. One of the Behirs, Hefnor, I don't know, seems to view the lizard folk as surrogate children. Oh my god. As her egglings. Mommy Behir. Yo, Mr. Circles, thank you for the $2. And I totally agree. A lot of these look like they could be Magic the Gathering cards.
So
Absolutely.
cool.
This looks like it would be like a white and red
like
dual
MTG
land.
art.
Like, if you told me this was, oh yeah, this was Desert Palace. Comes into play tapped, but can be tapped for white and red mana. Or white or red mana, Like, it lines up perfectly. Man. Super cool. Super freaking cool. God, the mana wastes are awesome. I want to play in all of these. Oh, is that a Displacer Beast? No. Displacer Beasts are D&D only, I think. I don't know what that is, but I like it. Next is next. Let's see. I thought she was a giant. I thought she was gigantic. Oh, I think it's a Dwemer cat. I think you're right. I thought she was a giant and this was a normal person. But it's just perspective. Oh, man. Goblins make great gunslingers. They're rat. What a... Damn. BP at it again. I feel like it's been long enough I can make that joke. It's a misplacer beast. The Well of Lies. Oh, who spilled gay in the water? Yo, a Lemian. Terrifying. Okay, we got the iconic. There's very few iconics throughout here. There's very, very few iconic. TikTok. Time's running out. Time for what, Raging Wyvern? Or are you just trying to sing Kesha's song, TikTok? That's on the clock. And the party don't stop. Tonight, I'ma fight till we see the sunlight. Oh, whoa, whoa. Yo, Osmium Nerd, good to see ya. Yeah, so we went over the new Gunslinger Way last week. This is a part 2.
cool.
And we went over the way at the end of the last
Just
stream.
got here. Did I miss the new
That's true. The
Gunslinger
iconics are
Way?
pretty rare in the Lost Omens books. You missed the message for double points if you can name my profile pic. It's very, very small on my chat, but it kind of looks like an Amish man. I don't think I can zoom in on
I have taken to tipping
profile
when you
pictures,
aren't
unfortunately.
streaming just to confuse you. I have your Streamlabs saved as
Okay,
a
hold on, I'm zooming in a
bookmark,
little
so
bit.
maybe check your Streamlabs.
Doesn't really ring a bell, unfortunately. Just kind of looks like a man with a beard and a hat. Oh, I got it! It's Man with Beard and Hat. From everyone's favorite show, Man with Beard and Hat. On ABC's at 5. I'm sorry, I have no idea who it is. It's from Pathfinder 1. Oh, is it from like an adventure path? Yo, Andrew, for the $5. I have taken the tipping when you aren't streaming just to confuse you. I have your Streamlabs saved as a bookmark. Oh my god, Andrew. Jesus. Oh, maybe check your Streamlabs more often. I will try. Which AP is it from, Raging Wyvern? I'm curious. I love the Knowles. Knowles got an undead puppy. Knowles got an undead puppy. I want an undead puppy. And I'm a Knoll. It's from Rise of the Rune Lords. Oh, cool. I want to play that one. I've heard amazing things about Rune Lords. Yo, what's going on? This guy, what's with this just like, anyway, I walked through a portal and now I'm here. Crazy, right? And this woman's like, sir, this is a Wendy's. You need to go home. Oh, it's a Protean? Best one you've ever run? That's what I've heard. I've heard of a lot of people. It's like the #1 AP, especially for Pathfinder 1st edition. Yo, Day of Bone. Yo, is this like some Dia de los Muertos inspiration? That's rad. Oh my god! Whoa! What are you? The Many Men? Oh, that's terrifying. I love it. I love how everyone in this book has a gun. I've started and had Rise of the Rune Lords fizzle out like a dozen times, but I still love it. It's that good, huh? Man. Maybe I'll try to. I mean, someone's been converting it to 2nd edition, right? I'm surprised they converted Kingmaker and not Rune Lords. Somebody make this your profile picture on Twitter and tag me, please. Just somebody make this your profile picture on Twitter. I would be so happy. Is it? It might be a Poppet, yeah. Kingmaker is still the highest selling. Maybe. That's possible. Whoa. The Death Sealer. Cool. And the game definitely helped for sure. Food. What are these little scribes? What's going on? Oh my goodness. Yeah, they probably did Kingmaker for the name recognition. I would love to see Rune Lords be made as a... what is this? Eldritch. Scribmites? Elder Architect Oblosk? The 9. He's not even one of the 9. Oh my goodness. Why are his hands so big? The Mana Waste. Or is this... No, this isn't even Mana Waste. This is Nex. I always thought Nex was more like Insidious. There's more of these ceramic dudes. All right, someone else has to make this one. Have I started the Kingmaker campaign yet? Yes, we played our first session. My second session with that campaign is in 3 hours. I'm very excited. I am playing a gnome barbarian using the stone instinct from Sinclair's library. It's rad, and I'm loving it. Yeah, no, it's super fun so far. Where we made very little progress. We haven't even like finished the intro, but it's rad. Yeah, this is Nex. This is all Nex. Whoa. Buddy, you have a bad case of fleshy buildings. There's a bunch of outsiders from other planes. Interesting. I think that's a Gorin. This place looks evil. Oh, what's the story here? Well, this is probably sad. It's either a prison or a homeless shelter. I don't have time to look through every paragraph. Man, yeah, they're just all so alien looking. Sir, there is flesh on the roof. It's by design, damn it! Everyone thinks it's a problem. Yo, you're so cool looking. What? This is the second time we've seen this blade. I hope we get that. I hope that's like a magic weapon. It's Jalmare? No, this is next. Jalmare is a ways back. This is next. We're here. What are you doing? There's that sword again. It's everywhere. The goop is called the Awful. I gotta dip out. Book looks dope. Can't get my hands on it. Yo, see you later, Andrew. Keep it real. Thank you for the donations. Very generous. Have a good one. Did you read through all the Pathfinder book? No, I didn't have time to read through all of it. There's that sword again. Why does everyone from this place have that sword? What's a ghost maw? What? The dragon ghost maw makes his lair in the waste near Ekinus, but not as a threat to its residents. The Church of Pharasma pays the worm handsomely in both gold and homage. Yo, thank you, Raging Wyvern. Welcome to the party as a level 1 member. Happy to have you. It's called regional design. In exchange, Ghostmaw prowls necks and the mana waste, gleefully devouring any undead he can track down. The dragon coyly threatens to leave his post every year in order to secure even larger
Raging Wyvern
offerings.
became a member.
Oh, that's so cool. Yo, Haley, what's up? Church of Pharasma? Kind of. They worshipping Big Bad Daddy Dragon. But he eats the undead, so he's cool. Oh, he's so cool. Nice mask work. Keep yourself safe. Keep everyone around you safe. You've got such good armor. Oh my god. Man literally threatens to quit unless he gets a raise. Yeah. What is this? What am I looking at, Paizo? What am I looking at? Oh, is that a mimic? You're just not even gonna tell me what that is? You're just not gonna tell me anything. Not gonna tell me what it is whatsoever, huh? Like, I'm sure it's somewhere in those paragraphs, but the dread gazebo. I hate it. It's a mimic bounce house. Oh, a mimic bounce house sounds like the most evil thing imaginable. Akanusi Madrasat al-Mayaraya. I think I got that mostly right, except for the last word. This is such an interesting weapon. We better get that as a usable weapon. You are gorgeous, Emir. The Amaranthine. Purple's my favorite color, so we're going places. Boy, part of the map was just named The Awful. Preys on children and drunk adults equally. It's just a pile of flesh. It's called a longsword? That's not just a longsword, Eleanor. They all have the same hilt. It's special. Because as we all know, every longsword in the world is the same. And so it can't be a longsword because it has a different hilt, right? I want to read about the Awful. Tell me about the Awful. Yo, so good. It's a uniform design for the faction? Probably. The bath? Ew! It's all oozy! It's like mass forged swords by one maker have the same design. Oh my goodness. Yo, McFadden with a $5 super chat. Thank you. Play as the Mimic House. Hey, with Battle Zoo. Oh, wait, was that?
Microbrain, fight the
Yeah,
Mimic
yeah, because
House.
one of Battle Zoo's Month of
Mega
Monsters
Brain,
is
live in the
Mimic, so you
house.
kind of
Galaxy
could.
Brain, play as the Mimic House.
Oh, I like a little peacock. A little peacock. Cock. The peacock. From the creators of the Monster Truck, we are proud to introduce the Monster House. Oh my, what is this big globe of invulnerability spider? My goodness. Yeah, Eleanor's a regular over here on the stream. We love having them around. And head to bed. See you later, Danielle. We'll be wrapping up here pretty soon. Oh man, the colors, Duke, the colors. Look at the Gorin. They're working together. Planting stuff. Ooh, the Buso. Kinda creepy. I don't judge you, but you do frighten me. You're now imagining a leshy mummy? It's called tea. What is this? What are those? What are you? Oh, hi. The dual intro. He fierce. It's a new? What is that? What is this world? So far, this book is looking to be my favorite in the... Oh, yeah, it's 100% my favorite Lost Omens book. Absolutely. I think my favorite book is still the Advanced Player's Guide. But what is... Pizza? Goo? Pizza? Goo? Goo? Pizza? Pizza? Goo? Pizza? Goo? Flowers? You don't put flowers on pizza. There's just have so many questions about all of these pictures. We can get a baby tiger, babe. We'll get a baby tiger. I'm sure it'll go really, really well with our dog. They'll get along. Yeah, no, this book has a lot of body horror. Like, a lot of body horror. And they all have these little tiny familiars. It's how Pizza Hut's pizza's made. Oh, don't make me want Pizza Hut. I really want pizza. Holy cow. We gotta move fast. We're just jumping from artwork to artwork at this point, because I've got to wrap up, get ready for my session as well. Speaking of body horror, ooh! Oh! That's downright disturbing. That's straight up disturbing. Oh my god. That's probably the creepiest thing in the entire book so far. Holy cow. Just it just splits and ugh. I can't. It's giving me the cubes of necks. Where's the flesh district? I don't know. I don't know what the flesh district did. Lesser cube of necks, level 20, acts as a cube of force, but it lasts until you dismiss it. Interesting. Oh, different. Oh, weird. I don't have time to read all of these, but... Oh, hey, we got some new tattoos! Let's go! We will have to run these by the rest of Sinclair to make sure that we don't overlap any existing tattoos. Your cube of necks. Ugh. Hey, new ooze! Goo grenade! Goo grenade! What does it do? Takes persistent acid damage and circumstance penalty to speeds. Lesser does 1d4 acid, 1 persistent acid, 1 splash acid, and -5 foot. Oh. Ooze. Oxygen ooze. Ah, you chew it and it gives you a breathable bubble. That's great. Oh, that's so funny. The ooze pick. Summon healing servitor. Oh. Oh, what are you? There's so much here. That's from a Jimmy Neutron episode? It is, you're right! Where he blows the bubble, yeah! No, you're totally right. New incarnation? Oh, is that what this is? Summon ancient flesh forged. You summon an ancient flesh forged, one of Nex's personal weaponized monstrosities. Appears in a shower of bone fragments. Releases a hum at a harmonic frequency that weakens creatures' bones. Enfeebled 2 on a success, 3 on a failure. Enfeebled 4 for 10 minutes on a crit fail. When it leaves, it does a massive earthquake. Thorncaller. Burst of light. Dazzling and flat-footing foes within 200 feet and revealing invisible creatures. When it leaves, it attacks 6 different targets for 10d8 piercing. The 1,000. Select 5 spaces in range and summon a medium-sized polyp. The 1,000 is an entity whose full scope is 1,000 polyps of oozing flesh. Each physically separate but mentally the same creature. Not all 1,000 polyps have survived, and the spell summons 5 of them. Anyone within 10 feet must make a saving throw. Frightened 1 on success, frightened 3 on failure, frightened 4 on crit fail, and fleeing. When it departs, all frightened foes take 10d8 mental damage. Scion of Desiccation. When it shows up, each foe in a 40-foot emanation takes 10... 40-foot emanation! Emanation! That's 80 feet! That's an 80-foot diameter circle. And it's only enemies. It's only 10d10, which at level 17, it's something, but it's not amazing. But every foe, you can kill an army with this. This can kill an army. When it departs, each foe within 60-foot emanation must attempt a fortitude or become drained. Oh my god. That's so good. That's so good. Summon Healing Servitors, level 5. So yeah, what was Thorncaller? That's the one that that was this one that did the dazzle. Oh man, it emanates from a gargantuan. True. My god. So it's actually like 100 feet across. Oh man. All right, I think we gotta wrap it up. I like your tale. Yeah, the rest of this is just gonna be about some new gods you can worship and godlike deities. Oh man, but that's super cool. You broke a crown. This book is amazing. This is the best Lost Omens book by a long, terrifying, adorable He has human feet! Ooh! No! Take it away! Go away! Ew! Full screen! Go away! Ew! No, we're done. Too much icky. I don't want a tiger with human feet hands. I hate it. Oh, man. Human hand, feet, human feet, hand, human McTiger face. All right. That's it from me. Oops, all hands. Oh, man. Thank you all so much for the generous donations today. You guys were incredibly kind. And everyone who just hung out. We ended up here with 130 people. Best book confirmed. You want to play People's Spaghetti? You may play People's Spaghetti. I give you permission. Hey, don't thank me for hanging out with you, Kiasa. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm just one guy. You're all who are I'm going to go watch this weird blonde kid talk about Pathfinder for an hour. Oh, thank you guys so much. I appreciate all of you. Should have a new video out for you on Friday. And then I think starting next week, there's going to be some slight channel changes. And part of those channel changes, I think, is going to be starting to do recording streams to record some RPGs like Baldur's Gate, Dragon Age, maybe even like Mass Effect at some point. So I'd love to do those with y'all and then upload those to the second channel. I think that would be a blast. So that's all from me. I will see y'all on Monday for a new video and then next week for an update. And then who knows going forward. Y'all are amazing. Take it easy, all right? Nope, wrong one.